Hey everybody, GReimer here coming at you once again from the ZAWA server. Did all of you guys have a good week? I had a pretty good week. All of you US people out there, hopefully you are still recovering because yesterday was Thanksgiving, and hopefully you're just as drowsy and sleepy as I was yesterday because man, I ate a lot. Look at that behind me. I think a skeleton died in the sun. I didn't even realize that. All right, so last episode we made this tiger exhibit, right? Pretty cool stuff. Got a lot of comments. You guys just smashed on the comments. That was amazing. I love it when you guys are this interactive because it makes this a lot easier for me. Some of you said that, a couple of you actually said that there's places where the tigers could jump out of here and get out. And so that made me like super nervous. So what I'm going to do, because I think right here is one of them, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of raise some of these platforms up so that that's not going to happen. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I don't really know how high tigers can jump. I guess I probably should have done a little bit of research first, but didn't do that. Probably should do a lot of things, but didn't do any of those. All right, so I'm thinking that's good. I don't know if they can jump up 2-block high things, because if they can totally get out of this. Let's, I'll leave it, and if I have a tiger roaming around in the wild or in the zoo, I think then maybe I have a problem. In fact, if I do have a problem, let me know right now down in the comment section. That area that I just looked at right there, is that one of the things you guys are talking about? Is that like a bad spot? Because I'm just leaving it right now. I think it's fine. I don't think they can get out of there. This thing kind of makes me nervous now. Basically, any spot where is too high, I'm getting a little nervous about. So I'm basically snooping around. Let's raise this up here too, because I really don't want these guys getting out. I don't think they can get over here. Maybe. I mean, that might be it. Ugh. I really should study tigers a little bit more before I try to capture them in a zoo. Let's go ahead and just raise this up too, just a little bit. Little cell repair here, so that these guys don't get free. Something like this. Boy, I don't know. Actually, right here, look at this. This could just do that. Okay, yeah, this gotta be fixed too. Something like that, I'm thinking will work out just fine. That should, emphasis on should, keep them in there. Let's go ahead and, I don't really want to raise that up, so let's raise this up instead. And lower that down 1. Oh wait, they could, actually they could get up here, never mind, hold on, let's raise this up. Let's just do it. Something like that. Okay, yeah, well, let's do that. Alright, hopefully that keeps the, them in here. I think it's good. Boy, I don't know. I'll keep my gun on the ready, if my trank gun on the ready. If I need to pop a tiger that's roaming around harassing guests, you know, I guess I will. I also came back. Oh, hey, the lions are growling at me. Hi, how's it going? That looks like Mufasa and Nala right there, and there's Simba back there. I also got it. Someone commented on something. They're talking about different names that they could that you could name these things to get them to change different colors. And somebody mentioned something about naming it Turtle Soggy. We'll change it into a rainbow one. Yeah, Smell My Turtle said that. Thank you for that suggestion. I'll have to give that a shot. I think actually if you name anything Soggy, it turns out rainbow, but I'm not 100% on that one. But yeah, there's also these vines I added. There's a whole bunch of string around them to keep them from growing any farther, really. So they shouldn't grow any more to the sides or anything like that. But from a distance, you can't see the string. So that at least makes it look like a little bit of a jungle, you know? And other than that, I didn't really add anything else to this off camera. So I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, okay, that's enough jibber jabber. Let's get on to the tigers themselves. Now, this is going to be exciting because I actually have 5 Bengal tigers. All right, so I had to comb through the comments section big time on this. Okay, so a lot of you said this, Shere Khan. Okay, there's actually, I think like 5 or 6 people said this. So I'm definitely going to name it that. Shere Khan is the tiger from the Jungle Book. That's the one I couldn't remember last episode because my mind as it gets older starts to forget things. Anyway, and another one, Raja, is the tiger from Aladdin. A couple of you actually suggested that. I'm trying to actually scroll through the comment sections right now to see who it was so I can give you guys a big shout out. I know the Coon, you said Shere Khan would be a good one also. Let's see, Jennifer Church, you said both Shere Khan and Raja. And then also, is it this one? Yeah, Tigger. A couple of people. Jennifer Church, you said that one as well. Skycat, you suggested Raja as well. Thank you for that. It's pretty awesome stuff. Yeah, there's a bunch of comments for the different names. So Tigger is obviously going to be one as well. It's from Winnie the Pooh. What's it? Irrelevant, man. You listed a bunch of names. One of which, or I think almost all of them I selected because I also had multiple people saying I should name one Tony after the Kellogg's, Tony the Tiger from Frosted Flakes. So bam, got that one too. And then there's Vitaly, I think that's how you pronounce it. Vitali maybe. But that's how you that's the tiger from Madagascar. So those are the names right there: Shere Khan, Raja, Tony, Tigger, and Vitali or Vitaly. That's what I'm going to name them all. Now, I don't know if any of these are boy tigers or girl tigers or nothing. I mean, I don't know. But they're all getting these names, so that's what it's going to be. So I do have a book. I can read a little bit about them. See if they're boys or girls or whatever. But I'm going to have to be going really quick because these things are going to start waking up. So I'm going to start over here, positioning them. I'm going to work my way that way towards the exit. But they're going to start waking up. And if they wake up while I'm in here, well, that could be bad news bears for me. So I'm going to, actually, I'm not going to worry if they're boys or girls right now. I'm just going to get these things down and name them. All right, so Shere Khan is going to be a white tiger. I know he's not really, but it's going to be in this zoo. So let's go ahead and move that over. Raja is going to be, okay, that makes sense. Raja actually is an orange tiger. Tony is going to be a white tiger also. It doesn't make any sense because he's an orange one. I think all of these ones that I have are orange, but Tigger is going to be an orange tiger. That makes sense, I think. Yeah, okay. And then Vitaly, or Vitali, I don't know how to say it, is going to be a white tiger as well. All right, let's go ahead and seal these guys in. Pray they don't get out. Whew, all right, I got okay, but maybe I did have a little bit more time than I thought, because they're all just taking a nap right now. I mean, I did pump them full of a lot of drugs once I hit them with this thing, so look at that. I got, what, 3 white tigers and 2 orange tigers. That's pretty cool. Now, I think they're all going to get along. I kind of want to observe these guys for a bit. And they don't sound happy. They're like, where was I? I was like in a savannah last time I was awake. One crazy night of drinking, and then here I wake up here. So yeah, I'm going to observe these guys for a little bit. Get ready to pop them if they get out. And then it's on to building for today's episode. So in today's episode, though, I probably won't be building another exhibit I'm going to be building a part of the zoo, but not an exhibit. Now, this part over here I'm thinking is going to be like for the cheetah and the leopards, the Amur leopards and stuff. But, oh, there's an eagle. How majestic. But it's not going to be, man, this kind of freaks me out. There's so many, like, apex predators around me that I'm just like, man. Is that one of the spots they can get out right there? I don't think so, but, man. Maybe I should get them to try to chase me and then see if they come out that way. I don't really know. It's a lot of tigers. Oh, one of them is more orange than the other one. Did he change color when I named him? I'll have to check the footage back, but it's either that or maybe they just are different shades. Which one is that? This is where I wish we had that magnifying glass or the spy glass that they were talking about adding in the new update for Minecraft, so I can just peek in there at them. But yeah, what do you guys think? Tiger exhibit look good? I mean, it looks like they're spacious. It's spacious enough. I mean, they're kind of cluttered. I didn't realize I had that many tigers. Can you tag me through the wall? Nope, but you look like you want to. All right, so okay, I think these guys are good. If I'm building later on in this episode and I just get mauled by a tiger, I know I got a problem. But I'm going to go sort my inventory a little bit right here, and then we're going to be doing some work over here, actually. Because remember this place, the bathrooms and stuff? There is something I wanted to get done that I just haven't, and I've been dragging my feet on it right now. Ooh, some arrows. I don't mind if I do. And that's this spot right here. This is the food court, all right? We got to get the food court up and running. I kind of want to get some stands, little stands for, like, treats and what do they sell at little fairs and stuff like that? Funnel cakes and cotton candy and whatever, things like that, you know? I think that'd be a good thing to have right here next to the bathrooms. This is like your recreational area where you can sit, chill, relax, listen to the nether portal, and stare at the... Okay, so these are being added to the game, right? And I still think that everyone's mispronouncing it, but maybe I'm the only person. I mean, obviously, if everyone's saying it one way and I'm saying it the other way, it must be wrong. But I thought this was pronounced Axolotl, but everyone's saying axolotl, which I don't think so. I mean, it looks Aztec. It's Axolotl. So I don't know. I looked it up on the wiki and they pronounced it Axolotl, but I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know. Comment section, let me know. All right, let me go sort my inventory. I need to go get some stuff ready to build this because I'm thinking about building up like a. I redesigned this whole nice little edge here, and I'm gonna change it now completely. Building up like an actual like supports, like with stones and stuff like that, and maybe some spruce supports along this edge here, and then filling this in with like more of like a stone or kind of that dirt pathish sort of mixed in with it, stone brick area, kind of an actual like it's supposed to be here kind of thing, you know. Similar to, let me get in here, what I did in the bathrooms. Well, no, never mind. Scratch that. I forgot we put marble floors in the bathroom. Stone is what I'm going with. So, all right, let me sort my inventory real quick. All right, I got some supplies right here. Now, let's get to work on actually putting something down here, for example. All right, let's just start right here, for example. I'm just going to chuck one down and pray that this makes a little bit of sense. I'm just kind of marking out the edge of what I want to add the supports to right now, and I'll go through and I'll make it work a little bit better later once I actually get this thing put into place. I also am getting the effects of the beacon over there. Remember that place over there? Remember how I cleared out a whole big chunk of that? That's where the aquarium's gonna go, and boy, is that gonna be a thing. Somebody down in the comments section, who were you again? Alexandru, yeah, you suggested that I get the replay mod so that I can actually do time lapse and stuff. It's a fantastic idea. I'm gonna look into that. I will. I haven't done it yet, and I also don't know if it works on this server. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But if it does, I'll definitely be doing that. But yeah, I'm thinking something like this should do just fine for the supports that I'm trying to do for kind of building up this area. So I got to get them all to be about the same height, maybe even one higher, and one higher than the ground level. And then I'm going to go through and I'm going to sprinkle in the stone to kind of make. Actually, I'm gonna need one more here. Right here. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, and then I'm gonna actually, I can just carry it right on. This is good. I can carry this right on over to the bridge, so that way I can close off this whole area. I should probably do that over here as well. I don't actually know if I need to go to. Maybe I'll just leave it right here. No, I should definitely add something. All right, there we go. That'll be fine. All right, so now I'm going to go through and I'm going to create a ledge made out of spruce connecting all of these, which is going to be tricky because, as you can see here, it's not actually just a straight line like that first row was. But then once I get that laid out, then I can start working on putting the stone kind of recessed back one underneath it here, like in there, and then it should act as like a support wall, keeping this land where it's at. So give me a second, let me get to placing a whole lot of this the spruce wood. Bam, perfect amount of wood for that. That was pretty awesome. Except for there's actually a little hiccup. Okay, I kind of want to add some like fencing right into this, you know. But I was going to use the steel bars because I think that would look good. But they don't go diagonal. They have to go like over, which means I'm actually going to need a little bit more wood. But thanks to Maddie for donating this back during like Halloween times, I have a whole bunch of this still. All right, so I have to filter in a little bit of this stuff here just to make this all work. And then I'll be good to go. All right, I just happen to have a whole bunch of these steel bars here, so let's go ahead and just slap these guys into place. And this will keep any little kids from just tripping and falling into the water. You know, I don't want none of that happening in this perfectly safe zoo that may or may not have a bunch of tigers coming at you at any given point. I've actually missed one right here. Let's go ahead and I guess I'll put it right here, actually. Now I'm trapped outside my own area. The fence is doing a good job. All right, let's go ahead and bring this across right like so. Good. And then straight across like that. Perfect. All right, where's the squid backpack? 'Cause that's where I got them from. Any tigers coming at me? No? All right, we're good. So yeah, I think that'll make a nice little fence kind of blocking this area off, which should make for a very nice looking little area for a food court. So let's get to terraforming some of the ground here. Now I don't want to actually rip up all of this. I want to start like right here. Something like this. All right, let me get to terraforming the ground here and see what I can come up with. All right, there we go. I got the floor put in. It looks pretty good. I think it's got some stone textures to it. I kind of like it. I think this will make for a good little food court area. Now, this does bear a very eerie resemblance to my roads that I'm building on my Clubhouse server, or on the Clubhouse series I got going on, which, by the way, if you haven't checked that out, go check it out. It's pretty cool. I'm building a little town in a gorge, doing some mining and stuff. It's great. You'll find it in the playlist on my channel. But it's a lot more detailed, actually, than this. So... But yeah, I think this is looking good. I think this will make a very good food court area. Now, let me, I don't know how to design like a food stall. Like I need to design like some kind of food stall thing. So let's get some of this going here. And then maybe hop into one of these guys and get them turned into some of these. Gonna need a couple of them, I think. And then what I want is actually to make, I think some trap doors. Is that right? I think it's gonna be right. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one like right here, for example. Let's just pick a spot. Let's just throw it on a block for a starter thing. Put that right there. Good, done it. The best. All right, and then the next one will be right. Well, it should be right there, but I'm going to ruin this. All right, let me just do that right there. Pick that up. All right, now I need to put a little bit of grass back here because I kind of botched that. Let's dig this up. Put that down, and then. Oops, I need the shovel on my hotbar. I know how to play Minecraft. All right, and then let's go ahead and just slap that bad boy down in between there. Now, it's starting to look like a stall a little bit. You know, this is where the merchant would stand. I'll probably put like 2 or 3 of these things in places, and then maybe put some tables and whatnot out here, along with some benches along the edge for people to sit down and relax. Actually, you know what? I could make this like a double one. Actually, I'm going to have to change this out. Let's just replace it with regular stone, and then put that right there, and then grab this. Starting to, oh, that changes that. Okay, let's dig that up and replace that with something that's not going to change then. Let's just do gravel, because I have, oh, well, gravel, yeah, whatever, it'll be fine. All right, and then this one can go right here, and I need my pickaxe. All right, good. So now, what I can do is I can actually create like a little base for the awning that's going to go over this stand. And maybe bring it back like right here as well. And then this one technically should go right here. So let's just pop this out and maybe no one will notice. And let's where's the squid backpack? Right here. Got it. All right, let's go ahead and squirt that in there. I do have some fence posts, which is nice. I'm going to actually use oak, I think, just to add a little bit of block diversity. Actually, you know, where's the squid backpack again? Let's bring that back down here for a couple of reasons. One, because I really need to sleep. And two, because it has the cobble walls in it. And that I'm going to use for like a sturdy base for the actual awning I'm intending on putting on this anyway. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's smack those bad boys down right there, there, and there. Okay, yeah. All right, that's looking good. So then these guys will go up like so, up like so, up like so, and up like so. Now the awning itself will go on top of that, I'm thinking. You know, like a little red and white striped one or something like that. I think that should look pretty good. Let's go ahead and drop those fence actually, let's bring these other ones down, because I kind of want to seal off the back portion of this, which I know it's going to ruin some of the grass, but whatever. Or not the grass, the path blocks. Let's go do something like that. And then over here, same thing. Something like that. Okay, good. So that's where the merchant would be for selling food and whatnot, whether it be cotton candy or hot dogs or corn dogs or whatever. I'm thinking that's going to be in there. And I don't really need another one, come to think of it. I mean, because these could all be like the seating areas. That could be the food area. All right, so to put the awning on there. Now, I've been collecting wool for this, actually. What do you think? Do you think blue, red, yellow? Shout it out at the camera or at the screen right now. I'm just gonna go with red, and then I got white wool here also. Let's go ahead and make a few of these. I don't exactly know how many I'm gonna need. And then let's go ahead and make a few of these as well, about the same amount. There we go, perfect. All right, let's put all these back in there. And now this is where the fun begins, okay? Because I can place these on those just fine, but I can't place them on nothing. So what I need is not in there. Hold on, let me run down here real quick. String, people. I need string, okay? So I need to place string in any place where there is supposed to be an awning piece that there is nothing. Okay, so it's actually quite a bit I have to place to get this to work out right. String, luckily, is not very visible. unless you're looking right at the hitbox for it. All right, there, perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna need to actually get up there. So let's go ahead and hop up on this dirt that I have in my inventory. All right, so now I should be able to place this, yeah, just like that on top of the string, okay? So that's how I'm gonna make this awning, and I can actually walk on it. Oh, what am I doing? No, this isn't the right where that one is, but this isn't the right one. I want to do a stripe design. All right, so then that would be right there, would be the next one. You see what I'm doing? See the little Minecraft trickery right there? Boy, I sure hope I have enough. I might have just enough, actually. I think I made the exact right amount plus 2. So not the exact right amount, basically. Bam. All right, now, does that look stupid, or does that look like a little stall of some kind? It kind of looks like a little stall of some kind, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I could actually replace these fence posts and the whole back row with an actual solid block of wool. That might actually look pretty good. Hold on, let me squirt these guys back in there, and then I'm gonna get this, and get this, and what I should be able to do is I should just be able to do that, break it. Yep. All right, except for I can probably leave that up there. Oh no, I'm gonna replace this right here. Beep. And then I'll get up there and get those in just a second. Let me pop this off too. All right, so then this one right here would be red, white, red, white, red, white, and then red, and then dirt, and then white. All right, so how does that look? That doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's not great, but I'm not very good at building stalls for food, obviously. So let me get up here and snag some of this stuff. Nope, not that. Let's squirt these guys back in there, and then do the same for this one. Pick that up. All right, I think I've policed up all the... No, I missed one right here. There we go, got it. All right. That should be just fine for what I'm going for right here. That looks like a little stall. Now, let me get the bat backpack out here. Man, I want that on a t-shirt, the bat backpack. Let's drop as much stuff in here as I can, which is not a lot. All right, so I need to make some more crafting benches because they don't have barrels, I don't think, in this. Oh, they do. It's the food barrel. Oh, kibble. Okay, no, yeah, this is the food barrel for actually like feeding the animals. And I know I've seen a couple of you comment saying why I don't just tame them so they don't attack me. It's because they kind of early on in the season they had a tendency to disappear for people. So when they were tamed, so I'm just keeping them wild for that sake. And plus, feeding them would be a real chore. And I'm not always on this server. I have other series, so yeah, I'm not taming them so that I don't have to feed them. But a food barrel, huh? I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea to actually make that. But for right now, I'm just going to stick to vanilla Minecraft tricks, and I'm going to make a bunch of crafting benches here. And whenever you want to make something look like there's a lot of goods or wares, you can make it. Oh, I can crouch. Oh, I missed it. I missed the thing there. Let's fix this thing. Squirt that in there. Got it. Okay, got it. Oh, there's fences too. I missed another thing. Let's just drop that down right there so I can pick these up. All right, where's the the squid backpack? You get in there. All right, let's pick this back up. Okay, disaster diverted. Whew, that was close. All right, you can make. I say that, but there's still more that I have to do. You can make it look like there's a bunch of goods and stores and wares built up by stacking up crafting benches. Oh, I hate that. Give me my pickaxe back. You get in there. All right, by stacking up crafting benches, just like that. Like, it looks like there's a stockpile of materials there, at least if you squint and use your imagination. There's another freaking thing here I missed. Man, I thought I had them all, and I wasn't even close. I've been playing a lot of Phasmophobia lately too, so I keep crouching when I'm trying to sprint. So it's kind of annoying, but it's the price you pay when you hunt ghosts, you know. That's also on my channel, so if you guys are enjoying this, maybe you'll enjoy that. A little humorous. It's not as scary as you'd think it would be. All right, so that's a good little area for merchants to sell stuff. I'm thinking now I need to actually make a bunch of benches and tables actually. So for tables, let's pop in the squid backpack again. Probably going to want something along the lines of those. And then I'm thinking that if I just put pressure plates on top of them, because I could use spruce slabs, because they don't have a picnic table in this, do they? No, they don't. Table. No, they don't. Okay, so I can't really do that, but they do have benches. Yeah, that's what I've been putting throughout the zoo. So I could make a couple of them and squirt them around in here too. So let's do a good old-fashioned Minecraft table then by making it with pressure plates, which It doesn't matter what kind of color they are. All right, so for the tables themselves, I think I was gonna like line just this edge over here so I can keep this open for like a queuing line and stuff like that. So we're gonna just drop one right here, something like that, and then drop another one right here, something like that. And I could make like longer ones, you know, put so that they kind of combine together. That might be a good idea actually. So at least then people can have multiple seating spots, or not seating, but places to stand and eat at. Actually, because I don't really actually need to put chairs by these so much as I do just a place for people to set their food and their drinks and stuff like that and then eat up, you know. Actually made an extra one, which I don't need, so I'm just gonna yeet this guy over there. I also completely forgot to do the back side of this. I'll get to that maybe a little off camera. I'll put that stone backing to it, similar to what I did at the Welcome Center, if you remember that. The base of the Welcome Center, it looked a lot like that. All right, so I'm thinking this is just about done. Okay, there's not much left I really want to do on it because it's just supposed to be an area for eating. But I do want to make a couple of these benches and have a place for people to sit down and chow down. Also, I think there's there's trash cans too, right? Trash? Is it garbage? Is it waste? There it is. There's also trash cans that I can make. I want to throw those around. Now, you have to be careful with trash cans because you can literally delete an item in your inventory, like your Silk Touch pickaxe. Bye-bye, it's gone. You know, so I got to be careful around those things for sure. But let's go ahead. How do I make this thing? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can totally do that. Let's see. Let's grab some of these things right there. There's one right there. I'm going to probably want to make two, actually. So let's get some more iron. And then let's go to a crafting bench here. Get a bunch of planks. And we're going to put them like that. And like that. Boom. Got a couple of waste bins. Nice. All right. Sprinkle those things around. Now, I also need... I probably shouldn't have used oak wood. Because I think for the benches, I actually need oak wood specifically. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I do. Oh, I can use that pressure plate too. I'm gonna have to go retrieve that. Alright, so let's go ahead and make a couple of these guys. I'm gonna need more sticks, which I think I have a bunch of them. Yeah, I do. Let's go ahead and make a couple of these guys. Like so. And then what do I also need? Sticks and wool. I have plenty of wool too. Let's go ahead and bring that down. Squirt that iron back up into there because I don't really need that. All right, and then let's go recover that pressure plate so I can use it for... Actually, I'm going to make an even number, so who cares about that one pressure plate? I'll just make more here. All right, actually, who cares about going to a crafting bench? I can just do this here. All right, let's go ahead and place 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. And then some wool. And then the fence gates. Bam! I got myself some benches. All right. I am gonna also have to probably add lighting to this area as far as like the lampposts and stuff because it's pretty dark here where the sun sets, and this is definitely gonna want to be an area where you keep it lit up. So I got a little bit of work I got to do there, and I wouldn't mind adding. Actually, it's perfect right here. Let's do that. I wouldn't mind adding a cap to these things like that, so that you can't jump over them. This fence is supposed to prevent people from jumping over it, not allow them to. So I'm thinking this will be good. I mean, they can obviously climb up these boxes and do it, but it's not going to be perfect. All right, something like that. Yep, nailed it. All right, so that's good. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right, let's go ahead and figure out a place to put these benches now. We're going to... I mean, probably right here would be one. And then maybe one right over here. Ooh, the fence is kind of connected to that. Let's, oops, I forgot I have the haste thing over here. Actually, no, I think that's just good old-fashioned efficiency helping me out there. Yeah, that's not a good spot for him. Kind of right here, actually, is one. I know that looks weird because the stairs underneath it, but that's not a bad spot for one. I think that'll be fine for the benches. Yeah, and then trash cans. I gotta put the waste bin someplace. Okay, so somebody's close to this will make a lot of sense actually, but I do have to swap out the ground here because it's gonna turn to dirt like that. And then let's put that right there. Got one waste bin, and then another one probably near the exit as people are leaving. There's also waste bins in the bathrooms too, so let's just put that one right there. Awesome. All right, so this is gonna be like the food court area. What do you guys think? Does it look good? Does it look bad. Do you guys have any other suggestions? I left this middle area open because, like I said, this is where the traffic, the people are going to be walking through and stuff, so I don't really want to clutter that. So I put all the decorations and stuff on the outside because of that. I do need to do some foliage and some other things like that. And I also need to probably throw in a couple of fence posts and stuff to illuminate this place a little bit better so it's not like pitch black and in the dark. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. I mean, it was a little different. We did name the tigers and whatnot, so hopefully you guys liked all that. And I'll continue to build this zoo, so there's a bunch. Like, if you look at the mini-map, there's still a bunch to do, all right? There's the aquarium over here, the barking deer I want to put here. I found out that if you name a gorilla a certain thing, you can change the texture and look of that, which it has a cannon. So I'm going to definitely have cannon-wielding gorillas. I'll have to find a place for them, though. Oh, it looks like there's an entity inside of my tunnel. Great. But yeah, this place is coming along real good, real nicely. And there's also the aviary I got to build up here. There's the bears and the penguins and all sorts of stuff that I got to do. So there's still plenty to do here at Wildwood. So I'll be catching you guys again next week. Don't you worry. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please be sure to smash that like button. It really helps me out. And also, you guys, I have a Patreon, okay? Now, I have this thing because it's linked to a Discord. So if you want to get in on a Discord with me and my friends and actually see what we're doing over there, donating to the Patreon is how you actually get access to the Discord. Why do you care? It's because when I'm playing games and I'm just kind of screwing off and maybe doing some off-camera work or even some on-camera work, sometimes I need people. And where do I pull those people? I pull them from the Discord. So that's how you, if you're interested in playing games with me, that's how you do it. Not to mention community events. You get heads up on everything going on the channel way before everyone else. I already have information about another community event that's out there on the Patreon. So yeah, let me know, or down in the description will be a link to the Patreon, so go ahead and check it out if you are interested in playing any games with me whatsoever, including this one or whatever. So speaking of, you can actually join this server too, by the way. You don't have to do a Patreon to me. Donating to the mod author on Patreon will get you on this server as well. You can come and build a zoo right next to me, or maybe on the other side of the world, or wherever you want. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. I will catch you guys next week. Happy Thanksgiving to all you USA people, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.